Okay, hey guys, it's Victor. Now, a lot of you guys know this, a lot of you guys don't, but when I was 19 years old, I went to South America and backpacked for about 10 months on my own, all alone. A lot of fun, great experience if you ever get a chance. You're lonely the first couple of days, but after that you get used to it, and you kind of become one with the world. Anyway, met a lot of friends, had a great time. I had one very small tent, one pair of hiking boots, one pair of very light shoes to walk in, maybe some flip-flops, I don't think so, a couple pairs of underwear, one pair of pants, one pair of shorts, no more than 2 shirts at a time, maybe 3, some kind of light rain gear, and that was it. And I carried it all on a backpack that was a little bit bigger than, where's my other one, than this now. This is what I carry to school almost every day. It's got an SLR camera, computer, some books, and some wires and crap. But I would say it might have weighed maybe, let's say double this, okay? Well, let's see, how much does this weigh? So, now I weigh 90 kilograms, so let's see, with the luggage, it would have been, so this weighs about 7 or 8 kilograms. Let's say I was carrying 16 kilograms at any time, okay? So that's 16 kilograms. Now, the reason I'm mentioning all this is last night I went to, okay, Mark got another notice on his tent, and it was, he was like, you know, get the hell out, dirty gaijin, stinking up the whole neighborhood. So, actually, it didn't actually say that, but it said basically, you know, you're not supposed to be here, it's illegal. And Mark wrote a very funny note back, which I will show here in the video. But, so, I told my wife what happened, and I said, yeah, maybe I'll ask Yukari if he can sleep at the school. And she's like, no, that's no good, it's not, you know, that's gonna, Yukari's the manager of the school that where we work. And she called me, Yoko, my wife, called me at lunch, and she said, you think I'm cold, don't you? I'm like, no. She goes, you want Mark to stay at our house, don't you? I said, no, baby, it's okay. You know, because Japanese are not used to like opening their houses up to foreigners or to anyone. So if you meet Japanese people in Japan, you might be invited to their house like in a homestay deal, but usually you meet outside. Even friends meet outside. There are many Japanese people who've never been to their best friend's houses. They have no idea what it looks like. And mostly it's because it's small and it's messy and you know, it's just not the custom. We meet outside. Like in America, I don't know about where you guys are from in your countries, but in America, you know, we have people all over. We don't even have to ask my parents. Like, people spend the night all the time. We have extra guest room, and people, you know, we say, oh, Mom, you know, blah, blah, staying over. You know, as adults, I mean. Not, as kids, of course, you have to ask permission. Like, can we have a sleepover? Pajama party, pillow fight, woo. But, so Mark, in Germany, do you have people visit your house all the time?
Yes.
No problem?
No problem.
Okay. But in Japan, it's like, it's a big deal to have someone come over. Oh my God, it's so dirty and messy. So, anyway, so my wife calls at lunch yesterday, and she's like, "You think I'm cold, don't you?" You know, because she's realized she's married to a foreigner, right? And we do difference because she's been to my house, you know, in the States. So, so I said, "No, baby, it's okay," because I understand. You know, I'm trying to be the accommodating husband. I'm like, "No, you know, I don't expect anything from you. I understand you have this genetic I mean, you're Japanese, so." So she says, I want to be nice. And you want him to stay, don't you? I said, no, I understand. She goes, okay. Is he leaving Friday? I said, yes, he's leaving Friday. Okay, he can stay 2 nights. So last night, I went over, I took a bath. This is not sweat. I took a shower. This is just water. Clean. See, H2O. So last night I went to the tent, the riverbank where Mark was currently camped out. And it's actually a really nice location. And they had come, I guess, 2 days ago and mowed all around his tent. And they couldn't mow where his tent was, of course. So that was what the hell? Just a minute. Hiko Simon. I'll have to cut out your real name. Okay, no worries. Everything okay? Everything on my side? Anything? No, everything's good. No worries. Sorry about that. Okay. Be sure to put Hiroko channel's name in the description. Okay. Oh, thanks a lot. Okay. So Hiko Simon and I did a video last night, a live show. Mark was sitting off to the side, but I was really busy last night. Anyway, so let's go back to the story. So I went over the riverbank, and he goes into the tent. It's a little, you know, one-man tent about.
It's a 2-man tent. It's
a 2-man tent. Well, a big, one fat German man tent. And. Or one big fat American. Yeah, it's a 2-man tent. I had the same exact kind of tent. Well, not the same exact, but I had a very similar tent when I was hiking around. Back in the day, right, 23 years ago. Anyway, so he goes in the tent, he pulls out these, let me just show you. Let's just show them what I'm talking about. He pulls out one of these, right? Okay? And you might think that's insane, right? Okay, but then he pulls out another one. Okay? So this is what this guy is traveling around with. So this one, look at this. Okay, now I want to show my arms. Show my arms. Okay, show my massive arm. Now, I'm a strong MF, okay? Okay? MF means American foreigner. And you know, I'm thinking, God damn it, this is a test. This is like a workout. My fingers are starting to feel pain. As you know, I cannot believe this scrawny 60-kilogram, you know, little skinny German guy is walking around with this kind of equipment. Seriously, this is so heavy. I can't get it higher than that. So we're gonna weigh how much these monsters weigh. Now remember, I'm carrying around when I was you know, his age, 20 kilograms maximum. Okay. We're going to see how much these are. Ready? So 90 plus whatever's on the scale. So, what do we got? 35, 45. So basically we have 45 kilograms of weight. Right? Okay. Yeah, there we go. 45 kilograms of weight in these bags that he's going to strap onto his rack, his back rack of his bicycle. Remember, he's got a bicycle too. That's what he's getting around. And on top of that, he's got this, which easily outweighs mine. This is another 10 kilograms for sure. Might as well get on the scale and see. Okay, here we go. So this is another, yeah, 15 kilograms. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So 15 plus, what was it, 45? Was it 45?
Yes.
45? So 60 kilograms. And my fingers are red from. So, although I gotta say this to Mark. Mark, I'm looking at you right now, right in the camera. Dude, you gotta get rid of some of this shit. What do you got in here? What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Look what he's carrying around. Look at this. Where'd you find this?
I found it on the street somewhere on
the journey. He picked up like all this stuff. I think he cleaned up the whole road from Tokyo to Nagoya. What's in this? Like garbage in these bags? So, if you're traveling if you're going to travel anywhere in the world, one thing to remember, travel light. Now you have to have the travel spirit, which Mark does have. He does have the correct spirit. He's got no problem roughing it and camping, and that's great, and that's essential. I mean, that's number one. But number two, travel light. I mean, you could do it this way, but why kill yourself? What do you got in these bags? I don't even know. He's got a tent. What do you got? How many pairs of shoes do you have?
2 pairs of shoes.
2 pairs of shoes. Okay, how many pairs of pants?
Pants? I don't know.
These kind of things. Trousers. I don't know what you call them.
Trousers? Yeah. 4 pairs.
4 pairs too many. 1 is enough.
Really?
1 pair of trousers and 1 short, so when you go to the coin laundry. You don't need all that. Get rid of that. How many shirts?
Shirts?
T-shirts.
10 maybe?
Jesus! 4 is enough. 2 T-shirts and 1 shirt with a collar, in case you go somewhere that's slightly nice. Okay, you can leave it here. You can leave it here. Okay? You should go through all this crap and get rid of like most of it. All right. And so anyway, guys, we're not going to go through all his luggage because who knows what's in there. You know, maybe something will crawl out like an alien being. But anyway, little tutorial and a long-winded speech and just a little fun with the camera and YouTube and you guys and get a little update on Mark. And I want to say also thank you. Well, before I get to that. By the way, you cannot stay at my house. Don't email me and ask me if you can stay at my house. This is very special condition. Yoko, my wife, she's got the final veto power, and she doesn't take kindly to stinky goddamn gaijin. So if she gets to know you, you might get an invite. You know, Ken Poon's got past her. And Ronan Dave's got past her. Lucidity got past her. Those people have stayed at her house, but I think she's had enough. So really, I think Mark it's going to be the last guy, unless someone brings a really goddamn great present. Forget it. No more gaijin. And people are actually emailing me to ask me if they can stay at my house. Seriously, no. I'm sorry. I mean, I love you guys, but no, you can't stay at my house. It's not that big. So yeah, but I do want to say thank you to all the people who have donated to Mark. Mark lives off very little. How much money do you spend a day?
Today?
Average.
Yesterday I was at Yoshinoya for 590 yen.
590. So your average per day is what? 1,000 yen?
1,000.
So you send 1,000 yen, you extend his trip 1 day easily. Okay, this guy sometimes he gets by on 580 yen a day. So yeah, and a lot of people have donated money, and I don't like them. I've always been against begging and stuff. And I guess Mark, you should have had more money. You should have been born rich. You should have been rich, but you're not. So, But if you guys do want to see the Adventures of Mark extended, he will be going, he's leaving to Kyoto tomorrow morning, and that's why I'm making this video also. And he will be sending us videos, hopefully, yes?
Yes.
He's going to be sending us videos because somebody, I'm not going to say who, on YouTube, thought they were doing him a favor by over-clicking his ads, like clicking his ads when they shouldn't be. And he's had his AdSense revoked. So he has no capability of even using that anymore. So I'm going to be hosting his videos for the next few days as he goes from city to city for the next few months, hopefully, you know, see how long his money lasts. And if you'd like to help extend that trip, then please do. Send money to give me a brakeman email at yahoo.com. It's my PayPal account. And that's about it. Thanks everyone for watching. And I guess lastly, if you are in Japan and you live in Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, anywhere west of Nagoya, and you'd like to help this guy out by either showing him around, finding him a good place to camp, or even giving him a place to sleep, that would be great. Please contact me. We both appreciate it. Me, because he won't be staying at my house, so that's great. I will say this though, if Mark does stay at your house, I suggest you get hand soap or a different bar of soap. Okay? You know why, Mark?
No.
Because when I use a soap, the first thing I'm thinking of after Mark's use is, where was this soap last?